Welcome back to our halftime show, everybody. It's time for our Eagles profile segment for this week's game, and for that we welcome in right tackle Nico Traczyk. He's a sophomore out of Mayfield, Ohio. And Nico, I welcome you to our broadcast. Here we are, week 2 of the playoffs against the defending national champs and Ferris State Bulldogs. A great opportunity for this team. I'm sure you guys are enjoying this ride and just want it to continue as long as possible, right?
Yep. Thank you for having me. And, I hope we can go as far as we can. National championship's obviously the goal, but this week is the focus, and it's week by week from here.
Well, our timing is impeccable, and sitting down and talking with you here, Nico, today, as the day that we record this anyway, named the Offensive Lineman of the Year in the GMAC. That's a great honor for you. I know you deflect some of that credit with your offensive line teammates as well, but great job. I'm sure that was a thrill.
Yeah, it was, obviously, but, the whole O-line together, it's a unit in itself. It's not just me. The right guard, Justin Henry, I give a lot of props to him. Most of the time it's me and him on a double team. We run our different run plays together. The double teams go far. So, yeah, I give a lot of props to him, too.
I think, Nico, maybe more than any other unit in football, it's the offensive line guys who are the most cohesive and connected guys, probably the best friends and long-lasting friendships that are formed right there in the trenches.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. If you sit there and film, it's not like we're just working together. We're a big family. It doesn't matter if you're a starter or 3 deep. We treat everyone the same because it's just one big family.
Let's go back a week, Nico. That tremendous win against Minnesota Duluth. AU really dominated in that game in all phases, but one thing that stood out to me in that game, sacks for the Eagle defense, 5 for Minnesota Duluth, 0. You guys protected Cam Blair all day long.
I give a lot of props to Shimmick and Baldridge. Going against them in practice is a look you can't get anywhere else. He's obviously the best, best in the nation. And if I didn't have him as a look, it'd definitely be a lot harder to go out there in game and do what I do. And do same for Nick, I'm guessing, and the whole D-line. The interior is the same way.
Well, you guys, as we've said, really function as a unit. Nico, you're there at the right tackle spot. Give me kind of an idea of maybe some of your responsibilities that might differ from, say, the guys over on the left side.
It's more just about the feet. I'm not as I don't know how to explain it, but the left side and right side is pretty much the same thing. It's just you go out there and play. It just matters on the play whether you block it differently or not. So,
Well, you guys have, I think, had a lot of excitement because everybody was back this year, and you guys had a chance to sort of pick up where you left off last year. That doesn't happen very often at any level of football to have all 5 starters back. Has that been maybe a secret, not so secret to your success?
Yeah, 100%. Playing with them for the second year in a row is great. Obviously, last year I came in, true freshman. Nick and Ethan took me under their wing kind of and just let me go. And then this year, I get to do my own thing because I pretty much know what to do now. Same with all of them. We all just do our own thing, know what to do, and it's like a well-oiled machine out there. We just go and run the ball.
We're visiting with Nico Traczyk here on our halftime show. Stay tuned. We'll continue our conversation in just a moment. You're listening to our halftime show. It's the Eagles at Ferris State. And this is the home of Eagles football, Fox Sports 1340. Continuing on our halftime profile segment with Nico Traczyk. You can spot him on the field wearing number 73 on his AU jersey. He is the starting right tackle and the GMAC Offensive Lineman of the Year. And Nico, let's kind of go back to the beginning. How did you get started playing football? You obviously ended up as a varsity player for the Mayfield Wildcats, but how'd you get started and who helped you kind of develop along the way?
I started second grade was tackle football for me. My dad, he was my coach of youth, and I loved it. He used to bring me to every practice, coach us every day, get us hyped up. He still gets me hyped up every game day, sends me videos and stuff, and just gets me going. Yeah.
Well, you grew into a hefty 6'4". At this point, were you always a big kid, and did you always play on the lines?
Yeah, I've been on a lineman my whole life. I was a little rounder when I was younger. I was short and stocky till about my freshman year. Then I started to grow into my body. But yeah, my uncles, they're all tall on my mom's side, so that's where I get the height from.
You have a great history there in Mayfield, some great teams and great players and great competition up there in the Lake County area. Anything stand out to you in your high school career, Nico, that was a big game for you or a great memory that you always think of?
Just you can't get anything better than Friday Night Lights. Just going out there and playing with your best friends from pretty much when you started football is nothing like you can have, like, football-wise. So that just itself is perfect to me.
When you started sort of excelling and had a chance maybe to play at the college level, what was it that maybe put AU over the top in the recruiting process and got you here to campus?
The facilities, the coaches. I really liked Geyser and Cordell. Geyser was my uncle's coach at Akron, so that helped a lot too. And yeah, pretty much just they're great recruiters. I really liked it here, so I decided to come.
Now, I've read, I think, on your Twitter feed and just some other articles, there's another Traczyk in the pipeline, Luciano, who's excelling on the football field as well. Do you have any news to break, maybe to say he's coming here, or any decisions?
He's only a sophomore. He's only a sophomore right now, but he's going to be great, I'll tell you that. He was all district this year, and they haven't came out with all state yet, but he was first team all district as a sophomore and as a D lineman when he wants to play O line. But I was the same way. I got first team all how to D line, and I think he's going to be really good. I wish he would come here. I wish he can come here right now, but you never know what the future holds.
Nico, tell the folks what you're studying here at Ashland University, what you're involved in off the field, and some of your academic interests, and maybe your long-term plans when football wraps up.
I'm a business management major, accounting minor, and pretty much just involved in football right now. But me and my brother, I give props to him because we run our landscaping business back in my hometown, Mayfield. I give big props to him because he runs the whole thing when I'm gone. He goes to John Carroll. And yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on right now with that. So I hope we can grow that into something bigger once I get out of college, using my degree, of course.
Well, Nico, we appreciate the chance to catch up with you here today. Again, congratulations on the all-conference honor that was announced this week. We wish you all the best and good health at Ferris State, and go get them.
All right, thank you for having me.
All right, that is Nico Traczyk joining us here on our halftime show. Please stay tuned. We'll have more coming up from the stadium in just a moment, including a look at the first half stats. You're listening to AU Football on the home of the Eagles, Fox Sports 1340.